So this morning I woke up at 4 a.m. It was my morning to take over, so I put on the prep machine. I try and do this as much as I can so Lauren can have extra rest. I try and feed our daughter Arabella as much as I can so Lauren can stay in bed and actually rest. So this is how my morning started. So we're going to give our baby a bath. We're not sure how to feel about this. We're not sure if she's going to cry, if she's going to enjoy it. But yeah, it's time to give her a bath. We've got a little thermometer. It tells us like what the temperature of the water is. We're going to put that in, give her a bath. And yeah, it's your bath time now. Yes it is, you're in the bath. Yes you are, you're gonna cry. You're probably not gonna like it. So we gave our baby daughter her first bath time. This is our first hair wash. Again, it was such a magical moment. And actually she was very well behaved. I thought she was gonna cry, but she didn't, she actually did. And here's Lauren cleaning her head. After this, we put her into the actual bath, where surprisingly again, she didn't cry. She had a little tear up, but she was very good. And then she's all clean and we're brushing her hair. She's just so cute. And there's me brushing her hair as well. And there we have one clean baby. How was your first bath time?
She was better than I thought she was going to be.
Yeah, I thought she was going to cry her eyes out, but you were very good, weren't you?
Good baby girl.
You enjoyed your bath time. Look at her. She has so much hair. Look at that, it's so smooth.
She gets that from me.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't get it from me. My hair's receding, so don't follow me, baby. Do you enjoy your first bath time? So me and Lauren are actually taking our daughter to the hospital now because we think she's got jaundice. Her skin's quite yellow and her eyes are quite yellow. So we're just taking her to get checked. I know it's quite common, but look, she does have like yellowy skin. So we just want to make sure she's okay. She's feeding fine though, and everything's fine. She's absolutely fine, but we just want to make sure and get a check because we don't want anything to be wrong. Right, baby, we're going to get you checked to make sure you're all okay. There you are, baby. Right, let's go and get you to this hospital. Make sure you're okay. We're gonna go in now and see what's wrong with her. I think everything should be fine though.
Yeah, hopefully it'll all be okay.
We'll update you guys with what they say. So we just got back from the hospital. She doesn't have jaundice. She's very close. I think she was 195, they said. Out of, I think it was 250 or 210. So she's on the higher end. But they said if we keep feeding her regularly, and make sure she's not sleeping so much in between feeds, then she should be fine. So hopefully this little one should be okay. But yeah, she did have like paley yellow skin and like paley yellow eyes. So we were a bit worried, but they said it was fine. So you're good. And she's a bit milk drunk in a minute. Look at her. She's completely milk drunk. She's just had a massive bottle and now she's milk drunk. Look at her. She's out of the world right now, bless her. So I'm gonna sit on the sofa now for a couple of hours with her, just give her a cuddle. And yeah, you can never have too many cuddles with a newborn. It just smells so good and just, oh, I love her so much. So I probably do this about 3 times a day, and I'm not even joking, and that is sterilizing bottles. I never thought sterilizing bottles would be so much work, but honestly, like anybody who's ever had a baby will understand. Yeah, the second I drop it on the floor, which when you're very tired is like every second, it has to get sterilized again. The dummies have to be sterilized. So I've got to put all the lids in there, and then separately I've got to put all the bottles, then I've got to put it on, sterilize it. Honestly, I must do this 2-3 times a day. And the thing is as well, is after you feed the baby, the bottles can only be out for like an hour, so once they finish, you've got to sterilize that bottle, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. It's hard work. It is hard work. So I've just sterilized all these bottles. So we should be good now for the night. I say night, potentially just a day, depending on how many times the baby wants to be fed. But normally, if I sterilize 6 bottles, that should normally last, instead of feeding every 2 hours, so it should normally last a good 12 hours. But again, it depends if I drop them all or mess them all up. But when it all comes to it, this is worth every single second. Like, just seeing your baby just there, so peaceful, and just look how cute she is. Honestly, guys, I'd never ever thought, honestly, like being a dad would give you so much feeling. Like, they say, like I said, when you have a baby, they say that you unlock a new feeling of love. And I never really actually truly believed that. And everyone was like, oh, well, when you have your baby, you understand, you'll feel the new love. And I was like, yeah, okay, generic. Honestly, when that baby first comes out and you know that this baby relies on you for everything, like this baby can't talk, can't feed, can't lift their head, they can't do anything. You literally are the vein of their life and they rely on you for everything. That feeling is just overwhelming, and honestly, it is so rewarding. And again, this is just the newborn stage. Like, it's only going to get better and better and better. And the little toes, everything's just so cute. I wanted to show a realistic day in the life of having a newborn. I know everyone thinks it's like all magical and like smelling of bubbles and baby powder, and it is. It really, really is. But also it is smelly bums. It is waking up every second of every day. You don't sleep, even though the baby does sleep for like 2 hours at night time, you can't sleep because you're panicking that she's not breathing, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. I'm very anxious. I'm an anxious person. My anxiety is terrible. So when I'm asleep, I panic that her breathing's not properly, or she may be choking, or I don't know. That's just me. I can't help myself. I can't switch off. My life is just completely revolved around this little baby. And it's 24/7. By the way, just quickly, I'm not sure if the lighting's any good, but I got this app on my phone where basically I put a little sock on her, and I can see her. It will tell me her heartbeat, her oxygen levels, and I can also see her when she's sleeping, like in the room. I can zoom into like her bed. Honestly, this app is amazing. You put a little sock on her. It's not on her right now. It's actually on charge, but basically you put the little sock on her foot, and in the night, obviously, like I said, you can track her heartbeat, her oxygen levels, everything. This honestly is the best thing I've ever bought, and if you're ever having a baby, I highly recommend it. So when the baby's asleep, I take it upon myself to try and lose weight. Now I know this is probably not the most normal thing that dads do, but the funny thing is normally when you become a dad, you get a dad bod. That's typically how it goes. You have a baby and you kind of be a bit more lazy because you look after the baby, you're a bit less tired, you're more tired, sorry, and you normally get a dad bod. Well, I already had a dad bod. I already had a belly, so now I've got to try and lose my belly to try and have a smaller dad bod. So my challenge is when the baby's asleep and when I have spare time, now I'm not feeling too tired, I will try and go on my treadmill as much as I can and try and lose weight. So that's kind of what I do in my spare time. Because although I may now be a dad, I don't want to have a bigger dad bod than I already had. Lauren's gone out, she's gone to get her nails done and her eyelashes done. You know, I said to her, you know, she hasn't had any pampering in like 9 months. She's really just been like carrying this baby. She's like had all these pains, back pains, you know, pregnancy pains. And now she's given birth, you know, it's time for her to go get her pampering, you know. As a male, like, we don't really experience, you know, like the pains and inconveniences of being pregnant. Although it's not an inconvenience, it's still like the pains and the waking up and all that type of stuff. As a male, we just kind of fall asleep. Like, we don't really feel it. I know we're still part of it, but we don't really feel what the female does. So I've just said to her, look, you know, you've done an amazing job. Here's some money, like, go and treat yourself. She's gone for a pamper a day. She's gone for a spa day. She's gone for a pamper. She's gone to get her eyelashes done, her nails done, all that type of stuff. So, yeah, this is the realization. Once the woman gives birth, she can go and get pampered. Now I'm at home and I've got to look after the baby and step up and be a dad. Just wanted to make a more realistic, like, version of like the newborn stage. Like I said, everyone thinks it's all like bubbles and fairies and powder and cuteness, and it is, really, really is. But I want to try and bring this channel a bit more down to earth a bit. You know, obviously on this channel I post a lot of pranks, post a lot of comedy videos, you know, with my family messing around. And although I still will do that, trust me, believe me, I still will annoy Richard every single day. I want to try and bring more stuff like this. And I know a lot of you guys might not want to see this specifically. A lot of you guys have came to see me annoy my dad and make him angry. And I will do that, but, you know, I'm getting older and my life is changing massively, you know. I'm only 26. How old am I? I don't even know how old I am. I'm nearly 26, got it in the end. I had to just literally Google my age right there. Honestly, feeling old. And, you know, like I said, I want to kind of bring my life with you guys. A lot of you guys like seeing my dad, like seeing my uncle, and they will still be in the videos. They will still be there. But like I said, I'm getting older, and I've got a daughter now, and I want to up my content, you know. I want to up it to real life and show you, bringing up my daughter, becoming a dad, the realizations behind that, bring Lauren into the videos, becoming a family, really showing you all that type of stuff. And that's what I want to take my channel to. So yeah, guys, if you do like these videos, I really would appreciate if you stick around and join us on this journey, me becoming a dad. I've never done it before. Very fucking nervous when I first found out. Still sort of, excuse my language, but I still am nervous. I'm trying my best. And yeah, I hope you guys come along on this journey with me. This is a day in the life of a realistic newborn. And this is, yeah. By the way, I I went out yesterday and I got this, and it's only little. Like, I just love buying like little outfits. It is really cute. Just little jumper set, and also some hair bows as well. I can't help myself. I feel like I'm like a diva. Like I have to, when I go to the shop, I have to buy her clothes. Honestly, this house now is just surrounded by like clothes. Everywhere you look, it's just clothes, clothes, clothes. Everywhere. It's just all baby clothes. That is literally everything. So that is now my life. That is my life, and I wouldn't change it for the world, guys. But yeah, that's basically the video, guys. Just want to show you the daily life of what goes on. I'm now gonna go back, try and get some rest, maybe. Probably get about 2 minutes rest until she wakes up. She is actually asleep right now, so I let her just chill out for a bit because I don't want to disturb her. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy this, and I will continue to bring you guys amazing videos of the family and really just kind of my life. So thank you guys for all the support, and I hope that you continue watching this journey and me become a father even more.